My name's Bob Fowlie. I'm the owner of Brush Research Manufacturing, maker of the Flex Hone tool for interior barrel polishing. I got involved with paintball back in, I'm guessing, 82, 83, and stopped playing, I think, in about 1991, 92, due to health reasons. But in the early days, when the industry was more of a cottage industry than it is now, I used to deal with all of the paintball gun manufacturers. In fact, I used to barter with them. I would barter Flex Hones for their newest gun. And I did that with Automag and Tom Kaye and Wargame Products, Bud Orr, and Termite, and Earon Carter, and God, I don't know who else. But I say back in the early days, it was a small community and everybody knew everybody. This is an example of an early Automag. This is one that I traded Tom Flex Hones for, and I had him engrave the side of it here, Flex Hone, for me. But I use this gun a lot.
It shows. It looks like you had Earon make you a sight rail for it too.
Yeah,
you
probably.
Just put a sight rail on there yourself. Yeah. And what's the serial number on that one? CF
00419. This is a Wargames gun built by Bud Orr. This originally started off as a sniper, and I sent it back to Bud and had it converted. This is another one of those guns that I traded Flex Hones for. It was a pretty sweet deal. I got most of the new stuff that was on the market and didn't cost me any money out of pocket. This is a Lapco paintball gun with Tim Stone's grips on it. This was built for me by Colin at Lapco. This is a Earon Carter gun with Tim Stone grips on it. Earon built this one for me for indoor play.
So when you started playing, was your first game at SC Village?
No, not at SC Village. It was before SC Village. It was in the same Rahagi's area, general area as Rahagi's shooting park, but it was in a different location than SC Village is now located.
Okay, and what year do you think that was? Early 80s sometime.
Yeah, about 82 probably, 83, okay. Somewhere in there.
Gotcha. And then what time did you first meet Jessica and Termite and kind of the gang that you started playing with?
Probably mid to late 86.
Okay.
And I met them out at Tactics in Simi Valley, because I only knew Jay for a year and a half before he died.
Yeah.
But that's how I met Jessica Sparks and Termite and Jerry Andell and John Barber and those people.
Those guys.
Those guys, yes, those guys.
Huh.
And then when we started playing down in Malibu at the Conquest Field, Jessica asked me if I wanted to join those guys, and I told her that I really didn't have time because I had a family and I had a business to run, and she said, "It's a perfect organization for you, Bob." She said, "There's no president, there's no dues, there's no meetings, and nobody's in charge." And I said, "Great, sign me up." And from that point on, I started playing with those guys. Huh. And here's the hat.
Those guys didn't really disband. They just kind of, you played with them all the way into the early 90s, I guess, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And, I mean, it was just kind of your group of friends that you...
Yeah, back in the day, the community of paintball players was pretty small. and everybody pretty much knew everybody else. And you'd go from field to field to try the different fields and maybe meet some new people to play against and whatnot. But it was all pretty casual. As I say, it was a small community, and it was everybody was just out having fun. There was no prize money, no formal teams, no elections of officers and stuff like that.
And you had a ton of different places to play in Southern California.
Yes, we did. There was a good choice of fields to play at here in Southern California, and a lot of them were pretty ingenious in some of the sets and fields that they had. SC Village, of course, with its speedball court, and Beirut and Vietnam and whatever else they called those fields. I had a Team BRM patch made up, and the idea was just advertising the Flex Zone. As I recall, I took them to every game I played in, and if somebody mentioned Flex Zone, I handed them one. So the idea was to get as many out there as possible.
Awesome.